Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. And this week on the Magic Roundabout, we're going a bit more modern than we're used to. This is a Majorette Toyota Land Cruiser. It's about 143 scale, the same as a Corgi Dinkies. I've never done a Majorette before, not a bigger one. I fancy doing this one, be a little bit different. So as you watch this go around, I'd just like to welcome any new friends to the channel. Welcome aboard, thank you very much. And welcome back all the old friends to the channel. Thanks for sticking around. And your continued support, it's greatly appreciated. Yeah, this has had a bit of work done to it, but I'll look at it. So that being said, let's get it off the Magic, get it on the bench, see what we're dealing with. Alrighty, here we go. Majorette Toyota, made in France. Plastic wheels, metal base, opening doors. There you go, 1, 2. Bit of detail on the door cars there. Plastic roof. This is quite a natty little thing. You can pull that back and you've got your opening thing, which is die cast. And then the plastic door that opens there. The tailgate doesn't come down. Tow hook at the back. And an operating winch at the front. It clicks. So we'll probably put a chain on there or something, make it a bit more realistic. Glass is in good condition all the way around. Just been painted with something on there, not sure what that is. The roof is a little bit, it's not cracked, but it's very badly scratched. It's been painted. So we're going to see what we can do with this anyway. I fancy it in coral beige with the white roof. I'm not going to put your luggage on the roof. I should keep these wheels. These are all right. I want a good clean up. That one's just seen, I don't know why that one's lost all its paint, but these are pretty good. It's weird that. And so is the back one. But anyway, start gassing. Now I've drilled, there's one rivet, I drilled that. There's a hook at the back, so we should be able to just lift that now and pull it forward. Okay, so there's your plastic suspension at the back. We should be able to just dig them wheels out of there, I would say. I've got my gizmo tools and see what we can do here. Should just be able to lift them out of there. There's a little holding thing at the back there. Maybe this way, I don't know. We'll see. Like I say, I've never done one of these before. I don't want to knacker it up, if I can help it. I should be able to just pull them out, give that a little bit of something. I should pull that out. Mind you, I could take the rivets out and make it easier, wouldn't it? We'll look at that in a minute anyway. It's pretty good on there, like that. So that's that. Toe hook on the back. We'll look at that in a minute. Front here. Just lift that up. And that just comes straight out, so that's fine. That's plastic. There you go. This winch, I would say you can just, if you were so minded to, just pull that out of there like so. Now, was that broken or not? That might be broken actually. It looks like it's broke off. Yeah, that looks like it's broke off there. You can see where it's broke off. That's not a worry. We can glue that back on. I would say, looking at it, it goes like that. Well, we can glue that back on. Not a problemo. Like I say, I've never took one of these apart before. I haven't got a clue what is going on inside. So we'll take the interior out. Mucky, put that in ultrasonic, that'll be fine. The back door thing just slides on. That's a bonus. That's, yeah, I think we'll leave that. I'm not going to take that off of there because it's a plastic and it's gonna, you're gonna have to cut that to get that out of there. So I'll leave that on. Just clean all that silver up around there. That's cool. Doors, I think they're going to stay on. Yeah, I think we're going to leave the door, paint this with the doors on, because otherwise I've got to de-rivet that and that, take that off. And I don't really see the point. I can do it with the doors on. What I can do is normally I'll just wedge something in there just to hold them open at the angle that I want, not like that, sort of round about there somewhere. I'll see. There might be a bit hard, yeah, it might be a bit difficult to get in there with the spray. Yeah, I might end up taking it off. It looks like I can put a couple of screws in there. You're watching the thought process as we go. So yeah, I could probably get away with putting an M2 in there. It won't get in the, yeah, I might end up doing that, filling that out there. But anyway, so look what else we got here. The glass looks like it just lifts up with a tailgate incorporated. Yeah. Yeah, that tailgate sits in there. Which is good. Yeah, sits in the back there like that. Yeah, we can live with that. This is yellowed. I don't know whether it's, it looks like it's actually been, it's a yellow plastic. I think it's not tinted in the sun because you can see this here where it's been undercover. And there is tinted plastic. So we'll clean this up best we can. That's cool. That's a plastic door. That's that. There are the doors. Now the roof is riveted on. That's got to come off. It's only plastic, so we can drill that out. Get rid of those. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this might be a bit big, this drill. Let's have a look. See. See if it'll lift off. It might do. It's coming off. There you go, that's off. We'll glue that back on. So there's your roof off. Yeah, I think we'll get this off, I think. I'll find a good lever point. That's a bit tight there. There you go, let's got that off. Yeah, I better be safe than sorry really, because it'll make it awkward otherwise. Take them off. Should be able to get a drill in there. If not, I'll just glue that back on. Doesn't really matter either way, does it? So there we go. Caustic soda. Caustic soda. Yeah, what's with these? They've got a, if you can see here, that's holding the suspension down there and there. I don't really want to, I'll just see if I can get them out, but it's really putting a lot of pressure on that joint there. So let's have them out. Let's have it out. Let's have them out of there. Right, what I might remember to do though, they look the same, but where's there's no point putting black on, is there? Bit of Molotov. Bit of this will do. If I put an F on there for front, you ain't gonna see it, are you? So that way I'll know which way it goes back in, won't I? There you go. So that's that out. That's them out. Tow bar just pushes out. That's gone. There you go. She's stripped. Put that there to dry. Put my tools away. Always like to keep a clear bench. That's it then. There's all our parts. So let's get busy, Izzy. Izzy, let's get busy. Caustic, 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 caustic. And the rest can go in the ultrasonic, except that. I'll leave that out. Alright, there you go. Job done. Right, just a quick note. I did end up drilling this bar out. So what I've done, I've drilled it with the 1.6 and I've gone in with the M2. Oh, flipping heck. Pick the back up the wrong way around. Oh no. Yeah, the M2 screws. These are M2 by 4. Okay. What I was going to say was that if you're going to do something like this, it's always best to, before you continue, is just test fit it all first. Make sure that what you've done works, basically. So we're gonna do that right now. Now I spread the screws all over the bench. I'll tell you, this old age club, mate, it's not any good. So we do that. Yeah, just then you can do any adjustments. You don't want to be messing about doing adjustments if you can help it. I know it doesn't always pan out the way you want it to later on. So we'll just try these. Yeah, I thought in the long run, the doors are a bit close to paint them. And a risk of getting a run down the edge. And this way I can, when I paint them separate, I can make sure I don't put too much paint down the edges to prevent chipping. So we should, in all intents and purposes, there you go. So you know it works. So your thingy bob works. So that's good to go now, isn't it? So that's all I was going to show you. Yeah. So you look at the 1.6 drill, M2 tap, some light oil screws, all available from either eBay or Amazon. Screw City, try them if you're on eBay. Try Screw City, they do rivets, screws, all sorts on there. It's not hard. Screw City. There you go. So now we can continue stripping. Okay, let's try a bit of caustic soda then, shall we, in here? Add the boiling water in. I'm not sure what sort of paint they use at Majorette in France. We'll see if it comes off with this. If not, we'll have to go with the standard paint stripper. It's not looking good. Yeah, it's not even bubbling, not even fizzing. Oh, I don't think this is going to be any good. Oh, hang on, we've got some reaction. Yep. Something's happening. I'm only putting little sprinkles in at a time, if you notice. The yellow seems to be reacting. I can see it in the back there, fizzing. Well, that'll do. I ain't going to put any more in. If it ain't going to go, it ain't going to go. We'll see. But you never know. You never know. Get an idea. You should get an idea after a little while. Yeah, I think the red's going to struggle. That side's alright. Yeah. Let's have a look at the yellow. Well, that fizzing might just be that. Oh yeah, it's coming off. Yeah, it's coming off. Slowly but surely. Yeah, that'll come off. I need to leave it a bit in there so we know it's going to work. You've seen the eruption. I'll give it a few minutes, keep an eye on it, make sure, just keep taking it in and out, make sure it's not doing any damage. This is our casting all cleaned up. Make quite nice, no real problems. Paint come off straightforward. Doors. I just had to do a little bit of work around this corner here. But apart from that, she's alright. So now, it's a nice day. I'm going to be painting this outside, not in the shed. Don't think I need the heater on. Just going to prime it anyway, outside. And then we'll give it a rub down. I'm going to change the colour of the interior. She's going to go grey. Okay. So we'll paint that with primer as well. Alrighty, here's our Toyota in the coral beige. Not too bad. I had to do a bit extra work. I had to rub this down after it was painted because the aerosol we're using was getting low and it was condensation were building up inside it. So anyway, we sorted it out. So that's ready. That's the coral beige. I've done the doors as well. So we've got the two doors. I've gone with a black base. So that'll be alright. Got the black base on there. That'll be fine. And the front where the winch that is going to go. I was debating whether to take the winch off or would leave it on. So I'm going to leave it on anyway. I'm doing it in a white. You've got these in various colours. You could have white, black, silver. So I've gone with the white because I think it looks quite nice up in there with the coral beige. And I've done the interior in the grey like I said I was going to. grey, and I've done the box at the back. There's a box in the back there, like a crate, so I've done that in the wood brown and some black, some matte black. Yeah, so I think that's right. I did do a grey wash in the pleats in there, you can just see it. The idea is to be subtle anyway. It's a Tamiya grey. Let me just show you. Which one is it? Yeah, this one. That one. And I did the brown one I've got for the crate. Okay, I've had them for a long time, and they last a long time because you don't need much. So that's the interior. There's the doors. That's the front, that's the base, that's that. The glass are cleaned up. It's a shame it's this colour glass, but that's the way it's cleaned up, so that'll be okay. Now the wheels, I don't want the chrome, so I took all the chrome off the inside of those. I'm going to leave them black. I was debating whether to do them white or leave them black, and I think I'm going to leave them black. I might just do that insert there in like a steel colour. Not sure yet, I can't make my mind up. So watch this space. One of them is quite worn. Not that one. I think it's one of these is quite worn. It's a shame really. There, that one, look. That's some scuff marks all over it. So that's a shame. Because it spoiled that. That one's not too bad. A bit chewed up. So I think putting white on it is going to make it look a bit stand out like a sore thumb. That leads us on to the roof. Now I've been looking at this, and as I showed you at the beginning, that roof has been overpainted, but it's also got a lot of scratches in it. You can see it all around here, there, and it was a bit crazy there and there. It's quite a thick piece of plastic. So at the back half here you can just see I've been using sanding sticks on it, sandpaper, and then wet and dry just to get it smooth, because I'm not going to paint this. I want to get it as smooth as I can. Yeah, because I think if I paint it, it's going to look rubbish, and it's don't need it. I think I can give it a good clean, get it best I can. There's still some marks on it. It was cream. It's a creamy coloured roof, as you can see. That white there is like a paint. It's had a couple of coats of paint on this. If you look underneath, it's like an off-white. That's the colour it should be. So we're going to try and the best we can to get it somewhere near. All right. So that's what we're doing now, and I'm using. Let's have a look. I'm using all sorts. I'm starting off with some rough stuff. That's what I'm doing. Starting off with some rough stuff, and it's like any other plastic. Don't get it too hot because it will start to go knurly and curly. So just do it a bit at a time. Let it stand, let it cool. Yeah, that's all we're doing. We're doing this all over it and get back to the base colour of what the actual plastic was. Whether it be white or cream doesn't make a lot of difference, because these Toyotas come in different colours anyway. So this is what we do. We start off with the rough stuff, and then I work my way down, or work your way up on the grip. I think this is 120, so it takes a good bit off. It's nice and steady, Eddie. Yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing. This is going to take me quite a while to get this all off. So I can feel the plastic getting warm in my fingers and the paper. So yeah, that's what we're doing. It's coming. And then you can go up a grit. I've got all these in here, different types of sanders in here. These ones I use for I keep these specifically for the glass and plastic pieces like this. The other one I've got in this bit over here, they're just for the die cast itself. So you can go different grits. You know, this is a little bit harsh, a little bit lighter. Just keep going over it until you're satisfied you've got all the scratches out and you've got a reasonable colour. Which plastic's plastic, it's going to be the same colour all the way through. Hold on, somebody at my door. Apologies for that, it was a postman at the door. And I'm right at the bottom of the garden. Wife's not in, and it was the dogs that alerted me to the postman, so that's good. Yeah. Right, yeah, so where were we? Yeah. Just using different grades of sandpaper or sanding pads, sanding foam pads, whatever you want to use. And I'll finish off, I've got some wet and dry in here. I'll finish off with that. So that's what we're doing with this. Okay, so I'm going to carry on with this. It's going to take me, looking at it, I'll probably take me an hour or so to get this somewhere near where I want it. And then I'll go back on there then. When it's done. So yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. Then we've done this, we'll start getting to paint some details on here. Not an awful lot. These here, I was just looking at Google Images, and some of these straps, they've got black and a bit of silver on them. On there. So yeah, we'll see how we go with that. Then we can get it all together. Alright then, detail painting time on this Toyota. See what we can do with this. See what we can do with it. Well, I think we'll do these bonnet things first. I think we'll get them done first. See what we can do with those, shall we? See what we can do with these. Let's do this bit first. A bit. This bit. It's a lot cooler today. Cooling down now. Not so stuffy out there. And we're not starting with a radiator grill. What are we going to do now? Yeah. I think I'll do the bits what connect them. I'll do them in black. That's that. Do the big boy on the front. Work our way around. What's that anyway? Well, it ain't a... I'm going to do all them silver because I don't know what they are. They're not catches. They might be for a wheel on the front. Apart from that, I don't know. We'll do them silver anyway. Break up the bodywork, won't it? Yeah, we're into September already. Flying by, isn't it? When you're younger, like teenagers and that, time seems to drag, doesn't it? But as you get that a bit older, Bloody hell, looks like it's been on speed. Yeah, we're getting these done here, look. Not bad size, this actually. It's a good size. I suppose if I had another one, or got another one, or required, or I'll probably do it in dirty up a little bit, like as if it was going on a 4x4 mission, you know, put some luggage on the top, get it a bit mucky down the side. But that's not what it's about at the minute, is it? It's about this. Basically, I liked it. I just wanted to change the colour and smarten it up a little bit. Now, what? Oh, got a chip there, look. How did that happen? I'll touch that up a bit. I don't often get chips. Only for me dinner. I think we'll do these hinges as well. They look like door hinges, don't they, on here? I'll blink these hinges up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to look all right on it. Where is it? There it is. It's always nice if you can get the side profile as well. Not always easy. There you go, I've got that. Let's see if we can. Should we pick that up? I don't know if I pick that out in another colour. Maybe do that in red. I'll think about that in a minute. Right, I'm going to carry on doing this then because it's going to take me a while. Hinges around there. I've got the door handles to do. Okay, so we'll have a look at this when it's all done. It's going to be alright. Oh, I'll just show you. Roof come up alright. There you go. Got a nice shine to that now. It's got a few very light scratches in it, but you know, about an hour and a half getting that down to what it is like now. So, and that is super smooth. You could, you know. Right, in a bit. Right then, assembly time. Let's just go through the details that I've done on here. Did the steps in the black, semi-gloss. Done that on the side there. Did these. A few bits on the back there, not too much. And what I ended up doing with these here, I scraped that because the paint that I put on had filled in the lettering. So I thought, well, I'll scrape it. So I scraped that carefully and that's come up all right, both sides. So that's good. So that's all done. I've got a bit of wire, put that round there. That's a bit of picture hanging wire you get in a set, you know, you get hooks and stuff, and that's a bit of wire from that. Put that in there. Yeah, put the door handles and that on there. So we're good to go. I'll put the wheels back on because I had to get the glue to set on there. I've gone with the black. I might change them later. I'm not sure. If they weren't so damaged, that one and that one weren't so damaged, then I would have probably painted them, but we'll see. It's a screw base anyway, so, well, it is now. So I can take it off and do it at any time. It's no big deal. Okay, so let's go first off. Let's have a look. We need to put in the... Let's get some of this junk out of the way, so we don't scratch anything, do any more damage than we have to. Right, the tailboard, that has to go, the tail has to go in there first, because the glass holds it in. So we put the glass in. There you go, that's all. Let's click that in. That holds it in, you see then, look. Then we're going to put the roof on. I think, should we put the roof on? Yeah, because the roof holds the glass in, that's right. So we need to put the roof on. That should just click on. There you go, you hear it click, that's clicked in. So that's hunky dory. Then we can hang the doors. Get them the right way around. That's it. So we'll put that in there. Close that up. Put that in there. You see, you notice I haven't put as much paint around the door hinges. Now we'll put this on. Just to hold it all. That in there. I've gone with the screws for this. So this shouldn't take too long to put together. It's going good. Now hang on a minute. Should I have... I'm just thinking whether or not I can... Yeah. That'd be okay. I had thought for a minute I might have to take this out. I'll put the interior in first, but I think we'll be able to get it in. I'm just going to just nip them up for now. Just to test these doors. Yeah, they'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to over tighten them to make it awkward. Right. Oh, yes. Got to drop this in. It goes in this side. This just drops in like that. I mustn't forget that. Then the interior. Maybe we should drop the interior in first. Let's have a look. Make sure that's down. That goes under there. That goes under there. That should drop in there like so. On the front bit, this bit should drop in there. And then this bit, and this bit should, all intents and purposes, hopefully, go into like so. Just check for what the screw in. Yep, yep, yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now let's try and get this on my screwdriver. Nah, that ain't gonna happen, is it? Get that on there. I'm putting the washer on because the hole is just a little bit on the big side. It goes, but I'd rather have it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. The rain's coming now. That's it. That's got it. there you go. Oh, hang on. Oh, what's happened there? Well, ain't no good, is it? Oh, I know what's happened here, I bet. Oh dear. Oh dear, I know what's happened there. Take two. I would say that the super glue that I put on the suspension didn't hold. Yeah, look. It's come adrift. So I'm going to re-glue that. Well, you see it to go together. So I'm going to re-glue that. And we'll get it back on the magic. So give me a minute. You see it go together. It all works. It's just the fact that I should maybe just screwed that in there, but I've glued it instead. So, like I say, it's not going to get played with, but it's obviously not happy with that there. Okay. So next time I see it, it'll be on the magic. That's it. Got it. Redone it. That's better now. Yeah. I'd already knocked it or something. It's not very good. Didn't put enough super glue on, I would say. So I've done that. So we're all done. It's all working. Roll up. So what we're going to do now, we'll get it on the old magic and we'll check it out. This is what we started with. A rather tatty looking Majorette Toyota Land Cruiser. So now have a look, see what we did to it, see if you like it. I look forward to your comments. Have a look at this. Here we are then, all done and dusted. Majorette Toyota Land Cruiser. Colour change, interior painted, extra details put on, roof all cleaned up. Yeah, it's alright. Don't look too bad with the black wheels. Doors and that on. Looking good. Yeah, I like this colour. So there, we've got a bit of a flickery light going on here. Anyway, there you go. All done and dusted. Well, I hope you like this one. A little bit different from what I normally do. But I just like doing it. So, just left to say thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I look forward to your comments. And we'll see you all again next week with another restoration. So, whatever you're doing, be happy. Hopefully be lucky. Look after yourselves. And we'll see you all again next week. So, from me and the Land Cruiser, see you later.